Hey everyone, welcome back to another Free Roaming Friends video. Today we're going to take you on a tour of the beautiful, brand new Riviera Resort at Walt Disney World.
We stayed there a couple of weeks ago for the first time and absolutely loved it. With how much you all seem to enjoy our tour of Pop Century, we thought a hotel tour in the deluxe category would help you compare and decide which may be better for you on your trip. This area is the lobby. As you can see, it's very modern. It's smaller than some other Disney resort lobbies, but that is typical for DVC resorts, which we'll talk more about later.
Just down the hall to the right of the lobby is an area called the Voyager's Lounge. This is one of the coolest areas we've seen at a Disney resort. There's plenty of seating to sit and have a bite to eat, charge your electronics, do some reading or work, or just relax. It has some interesting things on display as well. This resort was meant to be reminiscent of the Riviera of Italy and France. And so a lot of the items on display are from those areas of the world.
Some of the most interesting items on display are these books, one of which is titled Topplino e Pluto. We put two and two together after looking at it and realized that Topplino is intended to mean Mickey Mouse.
The Riviera is beautifully decorated with a lot of paintings from several Disney movies, movie posters in other languages, and these black and white photos of Walt Disney and some of the early animators.
For this trip, we brought my dad along, so we needed a little more space. We also wanted to go a little bigger since this was our first time staying here, so we reserved a one-bedroom villa. Just wait until you see this place.
Stop. Welcome to us. Okay, Kelsey, I'll get the kitchen a little bit. What? Open a cabinet or something. Preferably one that opens the other way.
Oh, this is one we got.
All your plates. Nice TV. This should fold down to a bed. And that folds down into a Murphy bed. How cool. This is the bedroom. King size bed.
That's not where you're sitting. But that is a bed.
You can pull that down if you want.
Because your bed's right here.
Alright, Kelsey.
Here we go.
These are the Murphy beds.
Yeah.
We have to move this?
Nope.
You sure we don't have to move it?
Yep.
Pull it down.
Actually, you might have to move the
Should
table.
back.
You do have to move the table.
Get it on.
Yeah, it should be on wheels. So, Kelsey, what did we learn?
You have to move the table. It doesn't come out over the table. Oh,
Look at that.
paintings with the...
You can fly, you can fly, you can fly. Alright, bathroom tour. Well, here's our view first. What a wonderful view of the parking lot and the main area, I guess. There are two ways out on this balcony. You can go out here, or you can go out over here through your living room area. Of course, the same view through here. It's kind of nice that you're not overlooking the pool.
Yeah.
For us, at least. A nice full desk here and a chair. We can do some video editing. Full closet. And now for the bathroom here at the DVC Resort. Nice large tub if you're feeling sensual, and it looks like there are little holes down there. I don't know if you can see them, but it looks like those might be for jets, but I'm not sure. I don't see a button or anything for those. So actually, if we go right here, there's a button for those jets. Looks like multiple buttons. The tile work is great. And don't forget this beautiful chandelier. And you have one sink in here. And in the second part of the bathroom is your sink, your toilet, some French art, and then look at this shower. This shower is something else. Nice and large. There's the Disney H2O series shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. And not only do you have a regular shower head and the same beautiful tile work, you've got this boy. How cool. So from this room you can look into the master bedroom, through the tub, or into the foyer where you enter. That's how you would get into another room. So, and this is your exit. There's the grand tour. Full refrigerator. Decent size. Open this up for you all. A decent sized refrigerator. Definitely enough for families. Again, this is the one bedroom here at Riviera Resort. The other side of this overlooks the pool area, recreation area. But hey, we got a beautiful view of Epcot. Get over here. You want to see? Look at it. Oh wait, wrong way. Oh, you saw that? Oh, I didn't see it. Don't lock me out. And over there, just on the balcony, is Epcot. Disney Springs is this way. Disney Springs is over this way. And the aerofoil has been running today, so we might get to see that. And overlooking this beautiful reflection pool. Now, we do share this spot. There's a divider here, and that's another room. That's not ours. So, you do need to keep that in mind when you're out here. But this is the check-in area. Pretty much a little surf you off with the main concourse to go into the lobby. I'll see Epcot in the distance. Another rides. And down there. And believe it or not, down here, if you're looking at where you enter that resort, you'll walk this path all the way down, and it's covered all the way down, just in case it's raining, as it tends to do in Central Florida. And those spots right there, each one of those little pavilions, is where you'll catch your buses to go to your various theme parks. And now, you also have the Skyliner option if you are at Hollywood Studios or Epcot for the day. You also have the Skyliner option, and I think for the most part that is the only option that you have, unless the Skyliner is down. Because there is a bus that runs very, very sporadically. Your best bet is to look for the Skyliner. So from this location, if you're going on the Skyliner to Hollywood Studios, you will get off at Caribbean Beach and have to transfer. From Epcot, well, it's just right over behind my shoulder, which you may not be able to see because the way we have the lighting on the camera, but right over my shoulder is Epcot, and that's how you get there. Just one small trip on the Skyliner. Again, for Hollywood Studios, you do have to get off at the transfer station at Caribbean Beach and go over to Hollywood from there. But it's really easy. Of course, all of your other buses are there, and we see some folks in the distance coming back from their day in the parks. I didn't even notice the closets here, but yeah, there's closets here for extra pillows and blankets. And then what's this one? Oh, the washer and dryer.
Yeah.
For those doing extended stays.
They're up there, Dad. To the right.
So we'll just have to just grab those. Look how quiet it is. And there are 2 locks on this one. So remember that, but listen how quiet it is. Listen. Nothing. The soundproofing is amazing. Oh, there's Epcot again. As we said before, the Riviera is a Skyliner resort. It goes directly to Epcot, and then you have to make the change at Caribbean Beach for Hollywood Studios. It's nice and close and an easy walk from the resort.
The Riviera has some great dining options, the most notable being Topplino's Terrace, where you can get a character breakfast or have a signature dining dinner. It serves French and Italian style cuisine and has some of the best service we've had in Walt Disney World. But one of the best parts about it is the terrace area, where you can get a beautiful view of the surrounding area, Caribbean beach, the Skyliner, and even areas not on Disney property. We've been there at night and during the day, and both times offer a beautiful but completely different view.
Petit Cafe is located just to the left when you enter the lobby. Here you can get wine, tea, coffee, beer, and some pastries to snack on in the Voyagers Lounge, which is located right behind it.
Primo Piatto is a quick service location. Similarly to all other quick service locations right now, you can mobile order to pick your food up and take it back to your room or to an outside location if you'd like. We did this a couple times and the food was great. They also had some options that you don't usually find at your typical quick service location. There were some people sitting in the restaurant when we got our food, but most took it with them.
La Boutique is the resort gift shop located in the lobby. It is small, but it has several useful items like snacks, food and drinks, and small toiletry items, in case you forgot them. It also has a lot of resort-specific items like mugs, art, clothes, swimsuits, and other small items.
Bar Riva is a bar located down on the bottom level with easy access to the main pool.
The area surrounding the resort has a lot to do as well. Along with pools, it has several areas where you can sit and relax, a fire pit area, cornhole, and a bocce ball court.
There are two pools at this resort. One is meant for adults, called the Beau Soleil pool. The other is meant more for families and is called the Riviera pool. This is the pool closest to Bar Riva.
This was an unexpected surprise, but something that Disney has started doing recently.
So we just saw Pluto and Goofy go by and they got into that vehicle right there. Right now they've started where they are bringing some characters to some of the resorts to do socially distanced interactions with guests, and we just caught that, so that was a lot of fun. So to recap, the Riviera Resort is a Disney Vacation Club resort. It is on the smaller side with only 300 rooms. The room types range from tower studios, deluxe studios, 1, 2, and 3 bedroom villas. You can also get one of those room types with either a standard or preferred view. We had a standard view, but it was still great because we could see Spaceship Earth from our balcony.
Unlike Pop Century, this resort is a hotel style. The resort opened on December 16th, 2019, so it was only open a few months before the park shut down in 2020. It is the 15th DVC resort to be built on property, but the only standalone one since 2004. Walt Disney and his wife Lillian loved their travels throughout Europe, and this resort is meant to be reminiscent of that. So we've been at Disney's Riviera Resort. Riviera is a Disney Vacation Club resort, which is Disney's version of a timeshare. The way DVC works is that you have a contract that you purchase at a home resort, and then you pay yearly maintenance fees on that. So in the long run, for our family, it's a really good deal. For you all, it may or may not be. It's something that you want to really look into before you pull the trigger on something like that. There are lots of great folks that can help you figure out if DVC is right for you. For us, we think it's right. What's different about Riviera Resort is that if it's just two of you, like Kelsey and I, you can get a tower studio here, which is even smaller and less points than a regular studio room, but they are hard to come by.
They're super tiny rooms, and they are literally just a tiny room. And a Murphy bed that is a couch and it comes out into a bed. That's how your sleeping arrangements are, and we're excited to try that at some point. I think that'll be cool. So
when you're booking a DVC room, your points total, however many points you purchase, determines basically your staying power. And when you're at your home resort, which for us is Riviera, you can book 11 months out. If we're going to book somewhere like Saratoga Springs or Copper Creek that are not our home resorts, we have to book those 7 months out. But you book with your points, which ends up being for us about the same cost financially per stay as you would have for like a moderate resort. If you look at just the sheer cash value of a room, a one bedroom at the Riviera, it's pretty staggering. But with points, it definitely brings that down into an affordable range for us. But that's also because we're making the investment into Disney Vacation Club through our regular contract at Riviera.
the way I look at the DVC investment is that it's an investment into our future to be able to travel, because we know that once we have children, it's, you know, and things like that, it's going to be a little harder, and our money, you know, and things will be tied up in other places. So by having DVC and these points, we at least guarantee that we can travel once a year, twice a year down here, and it's more affordable. If you decide to look into DVC, Disney makes it very easy. All you have to do is go to like I think the Grand Floridian, Riviera. There are a few of the DVC resorts that have tours. We took ours at Saratoga Springs, and they make it really nice, really simple. They don't push it on you, and they give you all the information all the time that you need to understand what you're getting yourself into, because it is a big commitment. It is a big money commitment.
We did 2 tours before we actually committed.
Yes.
We did one on our honeymoon. We stopped by a kiosk in the park, and we went on a tour over at Saratoga Springs. Riviera hadn't been built yet, and it wasn't the right time for us at the time anyway. But you know, we kept in touch, and it was a really good experience. Oh, it's still on. Okay.
I was gonna say, did you not?
We're here. It's been so long. Ooh. Your tiles are nice. I like that. So, I keep doing it. Look at your face.
Oh, I know.
I'm like an eclipse.
Let's go to Flower and Garden Festival.
Food.